Dr. Ram Thapatia, Chair of the College, Dr. Narvada, Deputy Principal, Dr. Basudev Karki from Ministry of Health, speakers from abroad, Susie, and I forgot her husband's name, sorry. And students and distinguished participants from different organizations. Today we are here, as Babita is saying, celebrating mental health. This is the 16th World Mental Health. So we have come a long way. Thank you for being here in spite of your busy schedule. I would like to talk a little bit about the mental health itself. Here in Nepal, and I think it's in other countries also, that we talk about health and we talk about only the physical health and we leave the mental health, which is very essential aspect in our context, but it is maybe because of the ignorance or because we don't know that it is important to talk about mental health. So when I work with different clients and different groups of people, I come to know that one of the major factors that we fear about talking mental health is the fear, the stigmatization that you will get about So maybe that is the reason why we fear so much of, talking about our emotions. Maybe we'll be called insane, or maybe we'll called something very having feeble mind. So that is what it is. So now if we see the lifestyle, the medias, internet, food habits and environment have very much impact on people, and that is why now if we see newspapers, we see lots of suicide happening, crime like acid attacks, which is very new in Nepal, but it's happening. I come to know that now acid attack victims are around 9. So, and the sexual abuse, which is also a very, talk of the day in our country. So, why is it happening? Why is it increasing? As I said, maybe because it's the internet that we are using, because of the food habit or the lifestyle we are choosing, and the environment itself. And at the same time, Nepal faces natural disasters almost every year. Not forgetting the massive 2015 earthquake. The scar is still there, and we are still, trying to work on it to deal with this and unavoidable situations. Human resource in our country is very limited, so that is why we are here. So since we thought that mental health should come together in hand with crisis management, so when a disaster happens, disaster sites are set up to assist people with their immediate needs, and psychologists or the counseling psychologists go to these sites to assist people with their emotional needs, to provide psychological first aid. When the earthquake hit at that time also, many of the organizations, along with the government of Nepal, first aid, psychological first aid was always there, and it was there after many months of the incident. So they provide why it is important. So means they provide help by talking to people and answering questions they may have about their situation. They may also help people understand the emotions and reassure them that their emotions are normal, because at that time people are behaving in such a manner and they feel that, oh my God, I am going mad. No, but at that time it was normal in abnormal situation. So that is what psychologist or the counseling psychologist will be there. And one thing that people really need after being in a disaster is to have someone to listen to them. And that is what psychologists do, listening as people talk about their experience and their concerns for the future. They may even listen as people talk about concerns outside the rim of the disaster, as such, the recent death of a loved one or the loss of a job. Because we forget those parts, the hurt. We all always think about the about establishing infrastructure, but what about the scar that the people have? Are we addressing those issues? So that is why crisis management and counseling psychology go side by side. So that is one of the reasons Samarpan Academy worked on it to launch Masters in Counseling Psychology. So the reason, another thing is that the psychologist or the counseling psychologist.
Nepal Police. Likewise, we have students from different governmental organizations of Nepal. We have students from hard science and soft science backgrounds, and we have students from both national and international areas. We have 50 faculty members, including both national and international members, who are contributing in this college. I hope today's program will be fruitful for all of us in getting new insight on the subject of especially the animal-assisted therapy and the talk about leadership. As a student of counseling psychology, I feel it would be more beneficial, especially for the students. This type of programs will obviously help to enhance the knowledge of the students and the participants who are here from different sectors. At last, I would again like to welcome you all in today's program. Thank you.